else try to apprehend him.
Alright. Let's go. So, what is the reason for the thumbnail? Why are we concerned? Well, if you look on the daily time frame here, we could see that we took this low and we closed a daily candle below it, this low. This was the line in the sand for the bullish sentiment. Now, we did do that once before, and it was in January of 2025, January, February, where we closed below the low, but we still managed to continue the bullish sentiment, bullish market structure. So, that being said, I still have a little hope that we could pump, but I'm not fully committed that we will. So, just a quick update this morning, what we're going to look at. If we look at this trend line, we have been respecting this trend line. Now I only use these trend lines for bigger time frame. Right? We've been respecting this the whole way up. This is a very well respected trend line. And what we can see is price likes to come below for a fake out of the trend line and then pump. We did that many times, and it is possible that we could do that again. So, if that were to happen, then I'd expect price to do something like this. Something like that for a pop. But I will be watching these zones here for longs when we come to them. Right? Currently we're bouncing from the zone given in the VIP, no, in the free Discord actually. That was made free to everyone. So that is where we're bouncing from. And well, we bounced from that yesterday and we came up to retest this previous area support as resistance. So we can expect a move down into this area for a long from here, and that long would come basically. Yes, I need to pull this from the high to the low, right? So around the point of control at the previous range, so we could look at this area for a bounce. For long, we only long as a short-term long because we changed daily market structure. So you take out some, let the rest ride, um, but it would not be any idea of a swing long. And the next area that we could look for a long, if we come lower, would be this zone. I believe anything below this area here, then the bull market is probably over. If we start closing like daily candles below this level, I believe it's over and we enter into the bear market. But we're a long way from there, so keep that in mind. Um, for the shorts, basically looking for a move into, if we move back up into this zone, for a move down. That's the only short I'm seeing right now. There is another smaller time frame short. If you're interested, head over to the Discord. I will post the trade there. This trade is no longer valid. It did work for a brief bit. You would have taken profit and get stopped out for a small win or a decent profit. And if you didn't take profit, well, I don't know what you're doing. And yeah, you probably deserve to incur that loss if you don't take profit. So take profits when in profit, like I always say. So we're looking for a move down into the zone and then for a long. So you can screenshot these and yeah, just a brief market update, and we'll see what happens when price comes down to this trend line and these areas of interest. If they hold, all well and good. Maybe the bull market is not over. If they don't, maybe it is. But I'll come on maybe later today and do another live, or maybe just do a update and it will just be a upload. So stick to the channel and I'll give you some more updates when I have it. Alright, so trade safe, trade what you see, not what you